Hello guys, good morning. Good morning. It's Megan Ryan and I'm back actually with a pretty good day actually. So I was a bit over my goal and today I traded SNAP. As you can see here, at first I shorted SNAP. It was not a big size, so I was okay to let it go a little bit above the VWAP and above the opening price. So once I see that it's really squeezing, then I flip it to short. I stopped out here, flip it to short for a break of this level here, and also a breakout, kind of like a breakout from here, but it's a bit too late. I'll get really aggressive here, risking probably just 5 cents. So I took profit here. After taking profit here, I was green with a little bit more profit. And again, I tried again here. This is where I made more with this trade that stopped out after adding here, and then eventually it went back. But you know, it's just kind of like hovering around this area here. Yeah, so it's just ranging here. I don't have any plans to trade anymore because I made enough. I gave back a little bit, just a little bit here, because my average was somewhere at 990. After adding here, a new average was somewhere here. I didn't add a lot because I had a feeling that it's probably going to go back to VWAP, which it did. But I thought this drop will hold 995 previous day close, but it did not. It did pop a bit, but I wanted to take profit somewhere here instead, but I didn't get a chance. It looks like it's like a downtrend now, lower lows, lower highs. I'm saying lower lows. Yeah, so it's a good day for me. This one trade. So there are 3 trades here. Yeah, actually I could have just stopped trading here because I made enough, but yeah, let's see and let's watch my recap. But before everything else, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and if you haven't seen my OBS settings, check it out. I just posted it yesterday. Yeah, so for some of my viewers and followers who have been asking for my OBS settings, they're just pretty basic. I just adjusted a few of them. Yeah, so let's watch. Yeah, so it's actually mainly watching SNAP, but it's above VWAP actually before the open. I didn't know, and then I saw this drop here. Okay, and then that kind of gave me like an opportunity just to think that it was a short, because it's a gap down, right? Gap down stock. I want to short it below VWAP. This area here, this is where I want to short it, but this area is also important. As you can see, that's a level there, and 980-ish. So those are levels. I have levels here, I have levels here, also levels here. So those are the ones I were watching. So I was watching Mara as well, Mara and SNAP, but I was paying attention to SNAP because of the volume, as you can see here. Let's look. Okay, so there's 2.9 million volume in the first minute. That's insane, right? But it's only a $10 stock. So I said, okay, let me see what can I do on this volume. So same here. For Mara, the volume is only 396,000. So it's being careful which ones to trade. They're both below VWAP. Yeah, so below VWAP, gap down. So it's kind of like looking to short it actually. So as you can see here, I shorted, I got filled, and then it just went back. So because the thing with shorting is you have to short at ask or at bid, right? So I did kind of short with the market order there. That's why I got filled right away. I used the wrong hotkey, but I'm glad I did not short it really big. Yeah, so I was shorting it not that a big size. Let's see. Let's move here so we can easily watch it. So I can probably just risk 10 cents out of this, but I was risking 20 cents on the position. Okay, there you go. So this is where I should be getting out. So I got out, flip it twice. As you can see, I entered a few times in there. So probably risking 5 cents in position in this. So that's the target. So So I took half. So I'm green now in this trade. Sticking more. Yeah, I took majority of my position there. Actually, what's my size? I have at least 15% left in here. Actually 10%. And then I stopped out. So I was green. I was green on this trade. And still looking for an opportunity. Maybe I can re-enter because I kind of like that squeeze. Probably a lot of people are going to stop out. So I have this 980 here, a level. The next one is 970. So I have this area to play around with. A little too early. I should have waited at somewhere at 980. Okay. Kind of scared that it's going to break. I thought this is going to break. This area is going to break. I was ready to get out if it touches 979. I was looking closely and there you go. It did not. Someone bought it. Okay, volume. I was patient. If you look, I was patient. I only need to take profit somewhere in this area. There you go. So I got filled. Another one. Let's see. So I was still holding a good amount of shares. There you go. So okay, that's a 2-to-1. I pretty much caught most of the move there because I was just taking small partial here. Looking at my profit now, it looks like it was a good partial. Yeah. Let me rewind. I wish I've taken a little bit more in here. Yeah. So I left 20% in there actually. I should have taken all out, but I thought it's gonna continue to touch 10-15. Who knows, right? Yeah, a little greedy, but it's all good. I didn't even wanna. Yeah, I didn't even want to wait for the ad at 995. So new average is 991. So this is, I think, this is high pre-market. Yeah, this is high pre-market. And I have a level at 1015. I thought it's gonna touch it and go up eventually. So at this point, I was just waiting and waiting. Almost stop out. It was a pretty good trade, but this is a proper entry here. This was a red candle, as you can see. I think it's a red candle. This was a bad entry. If you wanna add, if you wanna enter, probably like it touches your level, you wait for a green candle to make a new green candle here, and then above this candle here, that's probably a better entry, the risk reward. Yeah. So yeah, so 1% of this is $9.98. So you can probably trade 10 cents most of the time. I'm glad I was green here. If I got red in this trade, if I lose in this trade, then that could have been a bad day for me because that was heavy. I added a few times in there. I think 3 times. I can't remember. Really waiting for 1010, but I don't like this wicks. But you know, it's an ad, so you know I don't want to take profit really early here. For me to be able to make more money, it should be somewhere at 1010 or new high days. Yeah. Let's fast forward this a bit, and then it stopped out. Yeah, it looks like Snap is still weak. Yeah, but you know, when you're trading, always stop out, man. Imagine if I did not stop in here. Imagine if I held my trade in here, right? You'll pay for this. That's why I always get ready to stop out, even whatever it is. How much is it? Stop out, because you can eventually lose more. My entry here was adding here because I know that everyone's going to stop out, and then it's gonna eventually squeeze because everybody's stopping out, right? So I stopped out early. Let's see. I can actually go back. Yeah. Stop out early even before it squeezes. And then I joined the fund. I flipped my short. And there you go. There you go. So that's a really good trade because I was heavy on this one. I only need to get maybe 10 cents out of it. And yeah. Because this first trade here was not a lot. Yeah, it's a 10% risk. Anyways, yeah, that's it. It's a pretty good day. I'm glad it's a green day for a Monday. It's a good start. So yeah, so if you haven't watched my OBS settings that I posted yesterday, please go and watch it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe for updates, and let me know if you have any questions. Just comment down below and I'll get back to you. Bye guys.